short tutorial that will show you where the online library resource materials are in CanvasCommons and show you how to access them. This is the main Toolbox website, which has instructions here for you on how to, the tutorial here is how to download from CanvasCommons. And it also provides the five different library options that are available for you. So this individual Canvas page is not included in the Canvas modules. The Canvas modules were written for your students and they're downloadable so that the initial homepage of those mini courses, I'm calling them, are for your students. This page is instruction for you. So you have 5 different library options, but before I get to that, here's the Canvas tutorial, which will show you how to do it. So if you click on that, you'll go to the tutorial. You can also reserve a computer lab to meet with your students in the library yourself. So if you click on this, fill out the form, fill in the form with your dates, your times, your number of students. Sarah Malone, our library events and scheduling person, will see if there's a room available for you and will schedule it for you. You can also enroll me into your Writing 2010 class as a TA. Here's my unit, so that I could facilitate a discussion forum with research questions. So students could ask me questions about resources or things they can't find, and I can help them directly from within your Canvas course. I would also be glad to help you customize the library resource material to integrate better in with your open access textbook if you'd like. I can also conduct research consultations. If you're interested in doing this, let me know, and I will set up a set of office hours for your class so that students can come and visit me one-on-one, face-to-face if they would like to. So the first option of the 5 is library resources organized by frequently asked questions, and I used the data from the surveys that I conducted in your Writing 2010 classes over the past year to develop those questions, the ones that students were still asking after they had library instruction. There are 2 links here. One is to preview the pages, the little mini course, and one is to download the file. So if you click on the preview link, it'll take you to this little Canvas mini page, which only has 4 pages, this introductory page, and then some directions on how students can reach the library if they're out of sight of the library or in the library, and then these 3 links of where do I start, how do I, and where do I find. And if you click on one of these, it will take you to a Canvas page with a lot of library information, the kind of information I covered in my face-to-face class about how do you access the library from home, how do you know where to find the databases. So there's screenshots and there's tutorials and there's text and there's links. All of this will help your students learn how to use the library resources. So there's 3 of these pages and the home page. And then down here at the bottom are next and previous buttons so that your students can scroll through the pages of information. Each one has different information on it. Okay. So let me get back to that main Canvas page. Okay. That's option number 1. Option number 2 are short modules, and this is based on the handout that I used to use in the face-to-face classes about 5 strategies for to make a better researcher, more effective researcher. I'm still working on these. These are taking me longer than what I thought to get into Canvas and get the information all organized, but I'm working on it. Hopefully we'll have that very shortly. Option 3 are 5 modules, which are basically tutorials, not very much text, and then some quizzes to quiz your students on the content that they covered in the modules. So same thing, you can click here, you can preview all 5 of the modules, and then this will take you to CanvasCommons to download. Module 4 is a flipped assignment. It's a single page where your students learn how to use USearch, the library catalog, and there's tutorials and links and screenshots. And then they find a book with a Library of Congress call number, and then they come to the library, and then I can meet your class and go out into the stacks to find their books. Option 5 is an a la carte resource, and this is for you and your use, not for your students. So these pages will come in not published. There are 2 pages. One is a page of open education resources about library instructions. So there's handouts, assignments, lesson plans, rubrics, all kinds of information that you can download that you can use and supplement your Writing 2010 class. There's also a page with information about the library outcomes that we designed through the library so that you can align your library instruction to our outcomes. So there's a page about designing library instruction and assessing library instruction, and then one with actual resources that you can just copy and paste, tutorials, handouts, rubrics, surveys directly into your course. I will be updating these pages, and anything that I put in will have a little new icon on it, so you'll know that. And there's my contact information if you need to access me. So then how do you get to these resources? So if you click any of these download links, it's going to take you to CanvasCommons. All of the courses, the little mini courses that I've created, start with Writing 2010. So if you put in Writing 2010, you'll see them pop up to the top. So currently there's 4 of these little mini courses in here. The 5th one is not in here yet. This one is actually the old Writing 2010 toolbox from the fall. This toolbox contains information from all of these 4 modules. So this is a much bigger course. I left this here in case people were still accessing this from CanvasCommons. So then to access the course, so I looked at those FAQ pages and now I want to add them into my course. There's 2 ways that you can do it from this window. Since you're logged in as you'll see all the courses that you're teaching here. So I could click this little checkbox, which would be my course, if this was your Writing 2010 course, and then say import to course, and it would import all of the material that's in here. You'll know what material is in here because you can click and you'll see the actual page names. This one does not. This has a post and a pre and a post assessment in it as well if you would want to offer that to your students, although it's hidden. There is an assignment, which is a reflection assignment, and they are set up as modules so that your students can move through the course pages more easily. If you don't want to import it from this Canvas widget up here, you can click download and download the full zipped file of all of the material in that mini course. So maybe it might be good for someone to download all of them and put them on your Writing and Rhetoric server so that everyone can access them easier there. But they're too big for me to download and find a place to put them for you. Okay, so if I would download this, then I can download it and then go to my Canvas course and upload it. So I'm going to click download and I'm going to download it. All right, so now I'm going to go into my Canvas course. You can also go to your Canvas course and just say import from Commons. This will take you to Commons, put in Writing 2010, pick the module you want and import it in, or you can go to Settings, and from Settings you can import content into this course, and you can select a Canvas export package. And I'm going to browse and I'm going to find it. It's in my downloads. So here it is. And then I say all content. I'm not going to adjust the dates. Some of them do have dates, some of them don't. So you will, if you use the assignments, you will have to change the dates. I'm going to click import. And it will import it into my course. The files, the folders, and the pages are all named LIB and then FAQ or OER, so you'll know exactly which materials that you're importing into your Canvas Writing 2010 course, because they will all be named with in that specific naming convention. Okay, so I didn't have a home page set up in this course, so put this in as my home page. but I can really easily go back here if I had another home page and change it. But I don't have any other content in this course, so it just by default put the first page of this module in there. So all the material, the links, the files, if I go to files, each file section of a mini course has an images and a file and handout folder. Okay. It should not replace your homepage because you should already have a homepage set up in your Canvas course, but I didn't have one set up here. So that's really all there is to it. So let me know if there's any issues that come up or anything that you need from me. I'd be glad to customize some content for you and help your students in any way that I can. Thank you very much.